O.W. Gurley, a son of former slaves, created the Greenwood District in Tulsa, Oklahoma as a black refuge during the Jim Crow era. By the early 1920s, it earned the nickname Black Wall Street because it was one of the most concentrated areas of black wealth in America. During World War I, there was a huge labor shortage because most of the workforce were off fighting in the war. This led many African Americans to leave the South and migrate to northern and western cities for economic opportunities. This great migration created new black neighborhoods across the country that celebrated their blackness, i.e. the Harlem Renaissance. When the war ended, there were numerous race riots around the country because there was increased competition in the labor force, and many ethnic enclaves shared borders and economic interests. There were so many race riots in the summer of 1919 that it was nicknamed the Red Summer. The Tulsa race riot started when a 19-year-old black male was wrongfully accused and arrested for assaulting a white woman. A group of black community members tried to set him free and started a chain reaction that would change Tulsa forever. For the next 16 hours, a white mob backed by the KKK destroyed most of Black Wall Street, with many accounts claiming that bombs were even being dropped by airplanes overhead. By the end of the riot, over 800 were hospitalized, an estimated 10,000 were left homeless. 35 city blocks housing 1,256 residences were destroyed, and 600 successful businesses were lost, including 21 restaurants, 30 grocery stores, 2 movie theaters, and a hospital. No one knows the exact death count from the riots, but the numbers range from a few dozen to around 300. Much of the Greenwood District was eventually rebuilt and remained a place where black businesses could thrive, but the end of legal segregation saw the movement of black people and black dollars out of the community. Keeping wealth inside your community was a necessity for survival during segregation. The dollar circulated 36 to 100 times among black businesses in the Greenwood District before it left the neighborhood, compared to some estimates that say modern black communities only keep dollars for 6 hours. In June 2001, the Oklahoma State Legislature passed the 1921 Tulsa Race Riot Reconciliation Act, which provided college scholarships for the descendants of Greenwood, a park to commemorate the events, and some economic development in the Greenwood District. Was this enough to make up for what happened?